so far been his most competent character. He's played the best on it. Of course, does have that Roy in the pocket, does have his Joker as well, but gonna be sticking with what he knows can work best. Big disjoint, big combo potential against a character that can struggle against range so much, and we're gonna see MopN camping already. Doesn't want to wants to make sure he isn't taking that much damage off of these stray Mario interactions, because all he needs is one grab or one falling up air, and he's gonna be taking like 40 to 50 off of it.
Oh yeah, I mean, we saw it earlier in the Jin versus Wild set when Jin in Game 4 just really slowed down the pace, forced Wilds to make all the approaches, and we're seeing that right now in this set. Already 57% on Tavares, but one opening, not going to be able to get the cape to take the stock, but there is a lot of respect coming out from both players. Like, they know that how important this is right now.
And both of these players know how important those single interactions, but that tech was absolutely beautiful there coming out from MopN.
You got to be ready for it. I mean, he held in, got the tech ready, and that's the difference between getting the stock and not. And we're seeing MopN in the driver's seat right now, but Tavares coming in with these back airs. Going to get a ledge trap situation, but no up air. Air dodging through it.
One thing that I think that's going to be super important to see throughout this set is going to be how both players react in disadvantage, as that up smash is going to just take it right there. I mean, all Mario players are the same at the end of the day. I mean, like that up smash button.
I mean, what do you expect? It's Mario. The up smash is at kill percent. He's going to use it.
But as I was saying, one of those really important disadvantage options is the ability to reversal quite easily from MopN. You have such a big disjoint, and specifically Pyra Nair is just going to be able to, if say Tavares just runs in and makes a really hasty, unsafe option, MopN's just going to be able to mash that A button and take the advantage back for himself. But this could be a lot of damage here. That's, good air dodge out to get out of that down air there, but not quite going to be able to get himself back into a neutral position.
You know, we were talking about this being a bit of a difficult matchup for Mario, but Tavares isn't making it look that way. I mean, he seems to be calling out all these habits, but an up smash out of shield, that is a fast option from MopN to be able to take the stock, but a ledge trap situation, not going to be able to get the flood, and Tavares just seems to be running away with it.
Yeah, Tavares here doing a really good job of just stuffing out those approaches. It seems like MopN here kind of wants to just approach in this linear fashion. He's just kind of, running in, trying to get those stereotypical Aegis combo starters, but you need to hold back. You need to force this Mario to approach you, because you don't have to approach the Mario. You can sit there, you can back air him, you can just up tilt and down tilt his shield, and there's not much that he can do about it. And that up smash is going to be able to take it, and that is MopN taking a 2-1 stock lead here.
What, did he die at like 90? I mean, and the foresight coming out. Now MopN is in the driver's seat here, going to be getting a huge advantage state. And this is where the matchup can get a little dicey, but a beautifully placed back air from Tavares to be able to take that stock. But MopN is not letting go of this pressure just yet. Just some up tilt, some up airs. Keep him in the air. Mario's going to struggle to land against Pyra Mythra.
Struggling to land is definitely something that you're going to be seeing a lot coming out through this entire matchup. And as we see that, that spot dodge up tilt is a really good option, especially in disadvantage. This could be a lot of damage, though. Really good combo DI there to get himself out, but this is going to be real bad. Don't get forward aired.
And Tavares is looking for it, but now MopN trying to find a way to end this stock because he doesn't want to die at 80. But Tavares wants it to happen, and Nair on ledge, going to send MopN right back off, but I mean, it could go either way here. Yeah,
honestly, MopN just doing a ridiculously good job of abusing that burst range, and that down smash is going to be able to take game one. MopN being able to go up 1-0 in this series right now.
That's right. Now, I mean, looking really good in that game number one. It was very close, but MopN just able to edge it out, and now Tavares has got to figure out how he can mix up that game plan to take game number two, and hopefully the set.
Yeah, MopN doing a really good job of just sort of holding on to his advantage points. Right, he gets into center stage. He's doing a really good job of running up to ledge, abusing that broken dash range, that broken burst range that Mythra has. So you can just run up, run back, just over and over again, and make it seem like you're maybe going to do an option and then never commit. And Mario has to approach you because he doesn't have any disjointed hitboxes, whereas you're Mythra. You have Sheik with a sword.
Yeah, I mean, and that Mario does not like swords.
Mario does not
Mario
like swords.
does not like, because he's using his fist. I mean, what you do not bring, you bring a sword to a fist fight. Who's winning? The guy with the sword. But it looks like the guy using his fist might be able to get something done here. He's already at 101%. MopN is really struggling here. It seems like Tavares, I've said this once, I'll say it again and again, Tavares has one of the best adaptation games I have ever seen.
Absolutely. And you can see it through the way both he talks, through the way he talks about the game and the way he plays it. Even when he's not playing the game, he's talking about it. He's thinking about what he can be doing better. He's thinking about all of the different ways he can be improving his sets. But that was a really good recovery option. We're going to see that down throw there into that up air. Not quite going to be able to lead into anything that's going to get a kill.
But I mean, Tavares is just doing an amazing job at keeping up with MopN wherever he wants to go. We always talk about it's hard to keep up with Pyra Mythra, but Tavares is doing just that with Mario in this pretty bad matchup. Doing a great job taking that first stock in the fair. Not going to be able to find it. But I mean, Tavares just staying in the driver's seat here. Back air.
Back air. Back air.
Up air.
Ooh, really good timed air dodge to get that foresight there. Going to get that edge guard right there, and that is going to reset it back to a neutral position. And right as I say that, Mario back air does its job perfectly well.
And Mario back air is just such an amazing move, especially when you're in this type of position. It's so safe. Just throw it out, see what your opponent wants to do in response. But you got to space it really well because, I mean, Mythra has amazing options out of shield. Yep. Flood. And now 2 stocks to 1. Tavares looking pretty good to take number 2, but I mean, don't count MopN out yet. We've seen him make some pretty good comebacks so far at the Bounty.
Yeah, I mean, especially in this top 8 so far, he's been doing a really good job of just controlling the pace of the game even when it seems like he doesn't quite have it. Gonna swap to Pyra here. Oh, almost gets that F smash there, but doesn't quite have it. Gonna try and get that kill. He needs it now. He does not want to take a really big combo from Mario, but right as I say that, he's gonna be doing exactly that.
And one thing Tavares is doing really well is he's respecting Pyra Mythra, but he's also not being too afraid. Because that's something that Pyra really wants you to do, is be afraid of these big hitboxes. But Tavares is saying, I still got another stock. Well, and I got a lot of rage. You could die now.
He's respecting Mythra, but he's not respecting Pyra, which I think is one of the best ways you can counterplay this character, right? You know that you have to respect the mobility. You have to respect that disjoint of Mythra's hitboxes.
Oh, I love the attempt at the stall there, but the cape not going to be able to save him from that up smash. It lingers for so long.
Yeah. But as I was saying, you have to make sure you're respecting Mythra's hitboxes. But when it comes to Pyra, if you're not letting her play the game, you're just not dying.
Oh yeah, because she has one of the, I'd say, worst disadvantage states in the game.
It's really not that great.
She is heavy, and she doesn't have like many get out of jail free cards. But no jump. No, he still has to jump. Able to make it back with the down smash. There's no jump here.
I don't think he has the jump. Yeah.
Up smash.
Almost gets it. Not quite the killing punish there coming out from Tavares.
Now Tavares in a ledge trap situation here, trying to get MopN out, but MopN taking control of center stage here. This could be game number 2 if we can get something happening, but both of these players just resetting neutral, poking the shield. Back throw, not going to take it, but certainly getting him in a good advantage state here. And
he holds down there.
He just zoomed past the ledge.
That's got to be a bit of a momentum shifter there going into in that set. That's not the way you want to end out a game, especially a game that you were on a pretty decent comeback there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was just ready for game 3. he was ready, you know. But that is really unfortunate to see. You hate to see it, especially in a high set like this, when you are fighting for the victory here at this point. You want to win the entire tournament. And something like that can cost you that.
Yeah. Oop. Gonna be going, possibly just picking a wrong stage here.
Or the wrong song. Oh. Goodbye.
Getting a friendly visit from our own player here in CD.
And now going to game number 3 here. No character swaps. None of them are needed as both of these games have been so very close. And we are going to small battlefield for game number 3. The foresight.
Okay. MopN has been literally on point with those foresights. It's kind of impressive. It's really impressive.
It's very impressive. But I mean, it's not doing much for him right now as an F smash going to send him right out. Not going to be able to find the stock though, but Tavares just scrapping toe-to-toe here with Pyra Mythra, but I mean, he's got a nice, sizable lead here. But a juggle situation, Mario's going to struggle to land just a little bit. Some back airs coming out. Both of these players just trying to get the ground, but they are just scrapping back and forth. Nair, no follow-up from Tavares. And not a fireball snipe. Tavares has been really good with those fireball snipes so far, and the up smash going to be able to take it. Now Tavares with a little bit of a lead here. You got to stay on Pyra, though, for right now, because you need to be able to get this stage control. And
yeah, and especially you need center stage against a character like Mario, because what are you gonna do if you don't have center stage? If you don't have center stage against a character that can stuff out almost every single one of your approaches with Fireball,
you're just gonna lose. Is what's gonna happen.
That is indeed what you're gonna do.
And Tavares is showing that right now as MopN is just in the disadvantage state here. He needs to get out of Pyra is what he needs to do. He wants to get the stock, but when you're in a situation like this, when your opponent just knows what you want to do, you don't need to stay on Pyra forever. And now finally swapping to the Mythra, realizing he can take the stock with Mythra and also just outrange and outpace Mario.
Yeah, we're seeing MopN here just kind of losing control of the pace of the game. He was doing such a good job of, you know, even in disadvantage, making sure he knows what it is that he needs to do. Is that down smash is going to be able to take it. And this is a very, very doable comeback here, but he needs to tighten down on his pacing. And he's doing that right now, getting, of course, that stereotypical Mythra combo there, getting that down tilt into the up tilt into that nair.
That's already 72% on Tavares. You would think that that last stock did not happen at all, as the game is now even, and that's just with Mythra. That no Pyra required.
Absolutely not. And now it's pretty much just evened up.
Yeah, this is an even game. Pyra can kill you here, and so can Mario. But whoever gets the stage control can take the stock, and Tavares not going to find it with that up air, but now MopN at almost 150%. But fourth throw going to send Tavares right off that stage.
Who doesn't get the pivot grab, ends up just turning around and getting that grab there. Doesn't get the full mechanical input of the pivot, but that landing
perfectly
there was
spaced. That was just clean Tavares. Holy,
This could be bad.
Not going to lead to the stock or anything, but that certainly was a scary situation to be in. You got to stay level-headed, and MopN did an amazing job because Mario put so much pressure on whenever you are under him or above him. I mean, no matter where you are.
Or to the side of him and where he can back air you.
Or diagonal, anywhere, you are in serious trouble, and we are seeing that right now is already 85%.
That tech there, ooh, almost gets, could have gotten something, but that up smash is going to miss. That is going to be Tavares going up 2-1 in that set.
That was a pretty dominant two-stock coming out from Tavares, sitting at 172% on his second stock at the end of that game.
Yeah, MopN, once he sort of found himself in the disadvantage state, he never quite found his footing in the end of the day.
No.
But you're not out of it yet.
No, you're definitely
If you're
not.
MopN, no worries.
Yeah.
You're Mythra.
You beat Zersul earlier.
You beat Zersul earlier. You can cheese some people.
Yeah, you can
got
get
Pyra.
You got Pyra, you got Mythra,
and
you
also,
can get some cheese.
You're MopN. You're one of the most fundamentally sound players in the tri-state area of Kentucky, Alabama, and Tennessee.
You
gotta just be confident here.
Yeah. Now, one thing I'm wondering, he's taken a while on the stage pick. Are we gonna see a different character, perhaps?
It's possible, but I don't know. It could be the Roy coming out here. Kalos is a wonderful pick. I'm very surprised it wasn't banned out by Tavares here.
Yeah, I mean, but I guess he'd want to leave it open because Mario does have the wall jump, can mix up the recovery.
Yeah,
so.
But I mean, you lose so much in terms of combo potential without those platforms there.
But now we are going to game number 4. Let's go. Starting off, MopN is in the advantage state, but Tavares just scrapping right back in a nice little combo here. Gonna extend it, a beautiful grab, a reset there. And calling out the spot dodge as well, Tavares. He is on something else.
He is playing out of his mind right now. We're seeing MopN go for a lot of that, going for a lot of those roll behinds to try and get that foresight proc so he can get either a down smash, an up smash, or a grab off there to try and push himself into more of an advantage state. But he hasn't been able to get much off of it, as honestly, Tavares has just been so confident in his play that he's just been running in, adapting to every small thing, and that down tilt into that back air is going to be able to take it there. And that's only 42% taken here by Tavares.
Yeah, and MopN taking a deep breath there, realizing he's got to tighten up here, because Tavares is just running away right now. Like you said earlier, MopN is really trying to get some of these foresights going, but a player like Tavares is realizing when he wants them, so he's just preparing for those spot dodges. But now the Pyra is back out, hopefully trying to get an early stock here. Sub 100 would be really good, but you are going to get comboed just extremely if you're not careful. But Tavares luckily dropping that combo a little bit, but extending it further. A reset here, the fair.
Ooh. And
he's
he
still
just
going.
gets the combo extension off of it. What is he doing right now? This is insane.
Let him cook, and that's the stock, and now up 3 stocks to 1. MopN has got to make something happen here, and he's got to make it happen fast.
Yeah, and you got to think maybe just that SD coming out at the end of game 2 there, just a bit of a momentum shifter. It seemed like MopN was taking himself to prime in the lead, and he just hasn't quite gotten back into that groove since.
Up air, I'm surprised he did not go for the fair there, but there it is. But going to be sending him on the stage. Back throw coming out from MopN. If you can find the stock here, I mean, it's not out of the woodwork just yet, but it's not looking good. Nair not going to be able to kill, and actually swapping back to Mythra here. Not going to be able to find stocks as easily, but I mean, a straight down smash, up smash, foresight. No down smash. A little too fast on the trigger there.
Oh, and now he's just ripping smash attacks. He knows he needs to get this stock, but that is a fireball. That could be the...
Down smash sending the other way.
What option coverage there from Tavares? Everything he needed to cover was covered there. That down smash was one of the best option selects I have seen from him so far. That down smash is going to be able to take it, though, from MopN. You need to get this stock. You need an early stock here.
But, I mean, Tavares just has so much momentum right now. It's not looking good for MopN. I don't want to count him out just yet because there's always that possibility, but you're stuck on the platform against Tavares, finally getting out with a parry into that dash attack. Here's the opening that you need to make something happen. Continuing this string with a jab.
Really good reversal there coming out from Tavares. Going to wait lane on the platform, going to try and get himself a bigger advantage, but that F smash just missing.
Risking it all, and that's going to cost him the game.
Yeah, and that's going to cost him the game
Tavares.
there. That's going to be... Yeah, Tavares taking the set 3-1. And, of course, just hugging it out there.
Because there is a lot of respect from both of these players.
There is an immense amount of respect between both of those players.
Oh, listen to that.
It's time,
for
everyone.
Why Delirious versus Danny, the Middle Tennessee Classic. You cannot have a tournament here without Why Delirious versus Danny.
Fun fact, did you know this set is...
This set has ever happened.
Oh, yeah, you definitely have not played over 50.